Very good morning, students. We are studying chapter 2. This is second video, Indian economic system and common goal of 5-year plan. This common goal of five-year planning is not a part of this. So we will study about economic systems, right? So we come to the economic systems, right? What is first we understand there are three types of the economy. One, capital economy, social, and mixed economy. So what do you mean by the capital economy? Capitalism is the economy system in which private, individual or business own capital goods. Means they have uh, they have the right. They decide the value of their own goods. They have own control of their goods price. Right? They can make the decision on its own. Right? So where the invest they may determine where to invest, what to produce or sell, and at which price to exchange goods and services. The laissez-faire means unrestricted, that is called capital economy. This is also called market economy also, right. So this is the capitalisms. In market economy, consumer dictate what goods are produced and generally consider the center of economic activity. The consumer is always at the advantage when there is an competition, because competition means choice, right? So there are many firms, many investor can come forwards, because this is the based on the profit. What is the objective of capitalism? That is the objective of capitalism, maximization of profit, right? So this is the merit. What we understand, what are the merit of the capitalism, capital economy? Producing according to consumer needs, right? They have the choice, economic freedom, efficient utilization of resources, variety of consumer goods, enhance trade, business, etc. Automatic incentive, flexibility is there. What are the demerits? Inequality of distribution of wealth and incomes, right? Inflation and high unemployment rate is there. Lack of social welfare, because their motive was profit maximizations, wasteful competitions, miscellaneous of resources and social cost, right? These are the demerit and merits of this. The merit, the best merit of capitalism is that everyone entrepreneur can start to invest, right? So this is the merit of the socialist economy, right? Capital economy, sorry. Now we must understand the pros and cons. Incentive to be rich, what are the benefit and what are the disadvantages? Incentive to be rich, right? Encourage innovations. Firm have incentive to be efficient. Consumer free to choose product they desire. Prevent large bureaucratic government. Better than alternatives, because this is the market economy or capital economy. So there is no interference of the government, right? What are the disadvantages? Firm can gain monopolies, right? Power and exploit consumers. Here means firm can exploit the consumers, right? Means in case of the price rise, they have control over price decisions, right? And many others, employments generations. Firm with monopoly power can pay low wages, means they can pay less wages to their employee, right? But getting more from more factor service from them, right? Externality can damage the environment. Tend to lead to large inequality, prone to be boom and bust in economic cycle. So there are many pros and cons of capital economy, right, students? Hope you understand it. Now we go the socialist economy. A socialist economy is a system of productions where goods and services are produced directly for use, in contrast to a capital economic systems where goods and services are produced to generate profit in capital system. But here is social economy is just for work welfare of the society. This is also called egalitarian society. Production under socialism would be directly and solely for use, right? What are the advantage and disadvantage? Provide public goods means in social economy it is work for the welfare of the society, so it provide the public goods, law and orders not supplied in free materials. Provide merit goods, education, health, welfare of the society means under provided in free market. Reduce inequality and poverty. How it reduce inequality and poverty? Because it is the main objective of social economy is what? Work for the welfare of society and poor section of the society, right? Through the tax benefit and systems. Reduce the inequality through the inequality and poverty through tax and benefit means it levy the tax on the rich section of the society and reduce the tax of the poor section of the society, right? Government regulation can protect environment, worker and consumers. So here is the totally government controls. So government can interfere if anyone, any employee will be exploit and not getting the salary as according to his services, right? Protect long term interest of environment, limit monopoly power, right? Because it is totally control of the government. What are the disadvantage? Government failure, poor information and time lags, lack of incentive to be efficient in public sector, government influenced by powerful pressure groups because there is chances of the corruptions, scandals, right? Disincentive effect of higher taxes, right? Disincentive effect of welfare programs, government ownership may lead to less choices, right? There is no choice, other choices because it is totally under the government control and have the power monopoly of the government. So this is the socialist systems of economy, right? We understand capitalism and economy system where the means of production are owned by private sector. First of all, company live by profit motives, right? This is the objective. They exist to make money and company have owner and manager. It is a government job by enforcing law and regulation to make sure there is a level playing field for private run company, right? Socialism means the means of production such as money and other forms of capital are owned by the state or public means that is the government. Under socialist system, everyone work for wealth that is in turn distribute to everyone. The government decided how wealth is distributed among the people. They provide for the peoples. These are the differences between socialism and economy, capitalism, right? To understand, hope you understand it. Thanks for watching it. Have a great day ahead.